Hello. How are you doing today? Come on in. I pray that you guys had a beautiful day. I pray that the start of your year is going amazing. 2024, I'm looking forward to so many beautiful, amazing changes. But guess what we get ready to do today, guys? Guess what we get ready to do? We get ready to do a read, guys. So come on in. I'm going to be right back, and then we are going to go ahead and get started. Alright guys, I am back, and today we are going to be in, now I did one video already on chapter 17. We are in the Bible Made Easy, Women of the Bible, the Smart Guide to the Bible series. And of course I will have a picture of this in the description, and I am in chapter 17. And so chapter 17 is Women Who Struggled. Okay, so I did a video on Euodia, and I may be saying that wrong, and Syntyche. And so today we're going to be doing Pilate's wife. Okay, so again, this is chapter 17. It's going to be chapter highlights. It's going to be resolving conflict. We already did that. Challenged by Jesus, consequences for lying, and misusing power for evil. So today again we are in chapter 17, and it says women are responsible for using their God-given talents for God's glory. Yet many people choose not to. God challenges the 6 women of this chapter to make changes in their lives. To make these changes, they struggle with some of the same things we struggle with today. Conflict, lies, evil, and the call to share the truth about Jesus. Even if these women do not make the right decisions, we can learn from their experiences. So for Pilate's wife, it just says more than indigestion. And I will have a description in that as well in here. So Matthew chapter 27 verse 19, it says, while Pilate was sitting on the judgment seat, his wife sent to him saying, have nothing to do with that just man, for I have suffered many things today in a dream because of him. It says Jesus is questioned by Pilate, the top Roman authority in the area, and found to be guilty in a mock trial. While Pilate is conducting the trial, his wife sends him a note saying that she dreamed about Jesus, and based on her dream, she believes him to be innocent. Unfortunately, his wife's comment doesn't prevent Pilate from continuing the trial, but her note probably influences him to wash his hands of the verdict. And there's a little note here and what others say. And it says, to know God's will, we must totally surrender to God's will. Our tendency is to make God's decision for him, and we can't do that. Although Pilate's wife does not succeed in convincing her husband that Jesus is innocent and she should be allowed to go and should be allowed to go free, she rightly gives him her opinion. Spouses should regard their mates in input and value. Remember our spouses being bring us different perspectives, and considering the other point of view helps us to see life with two sets of eyes instead of one. Alright guys, I am back. So I hope that you guys like that read today. It was very interesting. I was definitely got into this a little bit deeper in Matthew chapter 27 verse 19. So Pilate's wife had a dream, and when she had this dream, she went to her husband to basically let him know that Jesus was innocent, so that he did not get crucified on the cross. And so of course Jesus got crucified on the cross anyway, because he didn't pay attention to his wife's note. But I think that she was being tested, because the chapter is women who struggled, and she was being challenged by Jesus. And maybe this was to see what she would do. Maybe God needed to know her heart, and also her seeing exactly who her husband was. But what I wrote down was, we cannot stop the will of God's blueprint in our lives. God's will be done in our lives, no matter if we agree with it or not. Sometimes we think we can change the decision for God's will in our life, and we can't. So if Jesus did not get crucified on the cross, I know I would be dead, because Jesus died for our sins. So I really did like that. So you want to continue to keep moving forward in your walk with God, and accept the challenge when God challenges you or convicts you or shows you something, because there's more to it, and there's something that you're going to get out of that. But that is all I have for today. I hope you guys like that read. I pray that you are having a beautiful day. And what am I going to say? I'm going to continue to always say this, and I say it because it means something to me. You matter. You do matter. You will succeed. It will happen for you. God got your back. Keep your head up. Keep picking up your cross. Until our next read, guys. Stay blessed. Bye.